Hi guys, and welcome to Rainbow Tarot, where in today's reading we're going to be uncovering or looking at some tarot cards around your day. So hopefully in those cards you'll be able to connect in with some event or some situation or something that's happened in your day today. And then I'm also going to be showing you a colour card, a colour vibration that either is around you today or wants to come in to work with you today, or that you can get some healing from today. So what colour is really sort of resonating with your energy today? So that's what we're going to be doing. So it's the card of the day and what colour is around you today. So as you can see, we've got 3 piles, and the first pile I've used 3 really lovely little flowers, I think, from my own garden to just separate the 3 piles. So the first one, pile number 1, has got a beautiful little delicate little flower. It's a little white and red flower. It's called a Salvia, and this often smells like mint actually, but it's a really gorgeous colours really. So that's your Salvia. That's pile number 1. Pile number 2 is some English purple lavender. Again, really pretty but beautiful, actually beautiful smell. Very calming. Yeah, so that's the purple lavender. And the third pile that I've got here today is a really vibrant little, I'm thinking this is a petunia. Petunias are normally bigger, but this is a lovely little yellow petunia. I just love the colour so much that I picked that one as well. So that's pile number 3. So why don't you take a moment just to decide which pile you feel the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's just crack straight on with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So you chose the beautiful red and white salvia. So for your pile today. So I'm just going to put that there, maybe so that we can see it still, just in the corner there. Fantastic. Okay. So let's just see what cards are around you today. So what's going on for you today? Let's have a little look and see. So the first card we've got is the 2 of Cups. I don't know if you can see that. So the 2 of Cups, beautiful card. 2 of Cups. So there's that one. That one there. Then you've also got the 2 of Swords. Okay, so the 2 of Swords is your second card of the day. And the last card is the 6 of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. So it's the 6 of Swords. Okay. And I'm going to reveal your colour after we've done the tarot cards. So what I'm picking up from these cards for you today is that today it's kind of all about relationships really. So what I'm feeling today is that you are in a bit of a dilemma. You're on the horns of a dilemma. You have a choice. You feel that there is a choice to be made, or that you've been deliberating over a choice to be made at the moment. You're feeling a little bit stuck. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, actually. It can be any kind of relationship, any significant relationship in your life. Yeah. So it can also be a friendship, because sometimes this card on its own can also be about friendships, but it's because it's 2s, it's basically a one-on-one. I don't think it's a group of people. It's a specific person that you're having some kind of friendship with, relationship. And there's an issue of you feeling a little bit trapped, a little bit stuck, maybe in that situation or in that relationship. Perhaps as well, you know, you're preventing yourself, or you don't necessarily want to see, you know, what's really going on or how you're really feeling in that relationship. And that's probably why you're blindfolded, you're sitting down, you're sort of stuck. behind you is the water. So I think deep down that kind of suggests that you sort of know in your own mind and in your own heart actually what you need to be doing, but for some reason, for whatever reason, you're feeling stuck and you're not able to take that, to take that step towards change. Now, if you did, if you got yourself out of this stuck situation, if you like, then what the cards are saying is you will be sailing into calmer waters. It's about you coming out of this stuck situation and making a decision that probably deep down you know what that decision is. And once you actually finally make that decision, it will be better for you. You'll move away from, a situation or energy, that is keeping you stuck or blocked. So the key thing today is it's maybe time to take the blindfold off, to look at a situation in the cold light of day, to see it clearly, and once you do that, once you see things as they are, that your intuition is probably giving you lots of signs and guidance on, then you will feel less stuck, less anxious, less stressed, and you'll be able to move into a much calmer, more peaceful and settled situation in life. So these are the kinds of things that you're thinking about today, thoughts and feelings, and I would say it's all around a relationship, of a significant relationship. I'm not going to necessarily say a love relationship, but a significant relationship for you. Okay, so those were your cards for today. So let's have a look to see what colour ray is around you at the moment. What colour ray is around this situation? So let's have a look and see. So, okay, so you've got the colour black, and it says underneath it, find richness from the dark night. Now I know it looks a bit bleak, and don't be worried, don't be stressed or frightened by that, because actually the black ray is a colour of protection and strength, and also about retreat. So it kind of maybe backs up this idea of moving away from something that maybe isn't right for you, so that you can go into calmer waters. The black ray also talks about, a gateway to new experiences. So it's a test of strength and resolve, and it's about getting rid of the old to make way for the new. Might require a little bit of soul searching. It reminds me a little bit of the Tower card, if you're familiar with tarot and all the different the meanings of the cards. The black ray reminds me a little bit of the tarot, the Tower card, because it's sort of changes, sweeping changes or big changes, if you like, soul searching kind of changes that need to come in, really. They kind of have to come in for you to be able to move forward, and it does require, like I say, a lot of soul searching and maybe finding a wiser way to move forward in life. So there you go. So that's the black ray. So it's really about change and transformation, a bit like the Tower card. Okay, well those were your cards for today, number 1. I hoped you enjoyed that. If you did, then it would be great if you could click the like button, subscribe to the channel, press the bell, and that just means that my channel can grow and develop, and we can do a lot more readings like this and bring a lot more colour into our readings. Okay, thanks pile number 1, bye, and see you next time, hopefully. Hi pile number 2, thanks very much for joining me, and you chose the beautiful lavender, this beautiful purple lavender. So I'm just going to put that there so that we can see it during the reading. So first of all, I'm just going to look at your tarot cards before I reveal the colour, vibrational energy that wants to come in around you today. So let's have a look at your tarot cards and see what they say, or see what messages they might have for us, what's going on for you today. So The first one we've got, well, okay, is the 10 of Wands. So that's our first card of the day, the 10 of Wands. The second card is the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands. A lot of energy and action in these cards for today. Oh, and the third card is the Knight of Wands. My goodness, pile number 2. There is a lot of energy happening with you today. I really feel like it's go, 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 go. So Wands, as you probably know, all about action, you know, passion, if you like. But what I get today with you, what kind of the energy that I'm getting today is that maybe today you're feeling a little bit burdened with everything. You feel like you've got a lot, you know, and I feel like you've got a lot going on. There's a lot of responsibilities. Maybe you're, you know, at work. There's a lot of responsibilities that you have. Maybe you've got a lot going on at home, where you're having to support a lot of people. I just get the feeling that you are really having to, you know, spread yourself thin, really. Or you're feeling that today, you know, in all areas of your life, and you know, just kind of wondering, you know, how are you gonna deal with it all? And you know, I feel for you there, pile number 2, because you do have a lot going on. You've got your head down. You're really, you know, it's almost like you're sort of trudging through mud. Really, I get that kind of feeling. You're trudging through mud to try and get everything done. It feels so, you know, it feels so heavy and burdensome. Now, what I'm seeing, though, I have to say, is that in today's energy, what the cards are saying today is that change is coming in for you. Yeah, change is coming in for you. And also, this card talks about travel and transport and moving. So maybe today you're thinking, listen, I need a bit of a break. I need to go away. I need to go on holiday. So maybe there's some thoughts like that going on in your mind. I need some to make a swift exit away from feeling this. I need a break. I need a holiday. But I also need to move away from this heavy energy. I need to make a quick getaway from this heavy energy. I need to move into something that's a bit lighter, a bit more fun. I need to go out. I need to let my hair down. I need to, you know, have a bit of excitement. I have a little bit of, I have a little bit of fun. So the energy that I'm feeling today is that around you today is that, you know, it's time to find a space today to release that feeling of burden and you know, and responsibility. It's time to let your hair down a bit and to have a little bit of excitement and a little bit of fun, and maybe change things up a little bit. Maybe there are some changes, because the the Knight of Wands also talks about change, and maybe there's some changes that need to come in to rebalance things for you a little bit. Maybe you're thinking, listen, I need to change things up a little bit here to rebalance my life so that I'm not so weighed down and burdened with everything, and I need a little break. Maybe I need a little break to go away, revitalize, rejuvenate, and you know, have a little bit of fun. Maybe I need to meet some new people, you know, have some new interests, do something different. What's my passion? Maybe I'm thinking today that I need to rekindle some of my passions, some of the things that I love, to bring some fun and energy and excitement back into my life. So that's what I think is going on for you today. It's time to lay down some of those burdens and think a little bit about you and what's going to make you happy and feel more balanced. So those are your cards for today, pile number 2. So let's have a look and see what colour is coming in for you today. What colour is trying to speak to you today? Let's see, what is your colour card? Oh, I like this one. So this one is brilliant. So I'm really hoping you can see that. Apologies, my camera's not brilliant. I'm really hoping you can see it says brilliant. And it's a beautiful white and this gorgeous blue waterfall. So instantly when I see this, I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated, exactly what we were talking about before. And underneath it says, discover your sparkle. And that's exactly what we were saying, weren't we? You know, it's time for you, what this colour is saying to you, it's time for you to bring back your sparkle. Yeah, bring back something into your life that's going to get rid of, or not get rid of it, but help you to alleviate some of this huge burden and responsibility that you are carrying. You need to have some balance. You need to have some fun things, some things that you like. And this card is desperately, is desperately trying to come in and say, come on, let's have a little bit of sparkle, let's have a little bit of fun. Pile number 2. Also, water itself is very cleansing. So it also, actually, when we were talking before about going on holiday or having a little bit of a break, this reminds me about, you know, this looks like a lovely kind of waterfall that you might find in a holiday destination. So pile number 2, you heard it here. Today is the day for you to think and put into action, because Wands is all about putting into action some of those ideas that you might have been thinking about to bring a little bit more sparkle and balance back into your life. Okay, pile number 2. Thanks so much for listening to the reading. If you liked it, then please do press the like button, subscribe to my channel, Rainbow Tarot, and hit the notifications bell so that you know when I'm uploading my next video. Okay, have a great day. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 3, thanks for connecting in again with me, and you chose, like I say, this gorgeous sort of yellowish, or kind of very pale yellow Petunia. I just really love that colour. It's so lovely. It really reminds me of summer. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. There we go, so that we can see our beautiful yellow Petunia. And we're going to be looking at your cards for today, and we're going to be revealing the colour at the end, the colour that wants to come in for you at the end. So let's see. So what's going on for you today? Let's have a look on pile number 3. What is going on for you today? So first card we've got is the moon. So if you can see that, so the moon. There we are. Okay. Right. Let's put that one down there. So that's the moon. The second card we have is the Tower. Okay. There we go. It's the Tower. We've got the moon, we've got the Tower. The third card we have here is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Okay. All right, pile number 3. So what I'm seeing here straight away today is I would say today for you is an extremely emotional day. So your emotions are very heightened today because we have the Queen of Cups, we have the moon, which is somebody who's very much in touch with their emotions and their feelings. I'm also thinking that today, pile number 3, you have possibly you've got a lot of intuition. I think you're probably quite an intuitive person anyway. So I would say today there's probably a lot of signs, synchronicity, feelings and hunches that you're getting today about situations that cards are saying to you to be aware of and to listen to, because the moon, is a very intuitive card, along with the Queen of Cups, somebody who's really in touch with their psychic and intuitive side. There may also be things, and possibly not just today, but maybe in your life, where you're feeling that there's been things maybe going on in your life that you're not necessarily hearing the whole story, things that are going on. You can kind of sense them, but you're not necessarily getting the whole picture. Now, I'm not going to ignore the Tower card here. The Tower card is here, but in this instance, what I'm feeling is that it's you using your intuition today, which I think you kind of know already, that some changes are either happening today, so some quite big changes, maybe some changes that possibly you weren't expecting, or that have kind of come out of the blue, but your intuition maybe has been telling you for possibly quite a while that certain things are needing to change and transform, and maybe you haven't been wanting to listen to them, or you haven't been wanting to hear them. But to say they're still there are still changes that need to happen, and it's time for you to listen to your intuition, to listen to those little hunches and feelings that you've been getting, because change, my dear pile number 3, is afoot. This is a card that comes along when change and transformation is necessary to move us forward in life. And often when we get this card, like I say, we've maybe had hints or hunches before the big change happens to get us to move in that direction, and maybe we haven't wanted to hear that because it might, because change can be scary for everybody. It can be, disruption. People like the status quo, and sometimes that means that we stay in situations that are not necessarily right for our path, for our spiritual development. And so when we don't listen to the signs, then they get more and more loud, if you like, and that's when this tower moment happens. So it's about what you're really being asked to do today is to really pay attention to your hunches, your gut feeling, all the things that your rational mind says no, but there's this little voice inside still saying certain things that are there for you to listen to and to guide you to, so you can maybe make this tower moment less disruptive. Okay, so listen to your gut feeling, listen to your intuition, along with the fact that today you may receive some information, or something may happen that is a little bit of a surprise to you, or a little bit of a shock, and it may be a little bit disruptive for you. But the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very, as well as being very intuitive, she's very wise, she's very empathic, and I have confidence that you, number 3, will be able to use that empathy on yourself, look after yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself today, make today as easy as you possibly can for yourself. Okay, right, so let's have a look. That was your cards for today. Let's have a look and see what colour is coming in for you today. So we have the colour ray of grey. I don't know if you can see that, grey. Okay, so what it says underneath is learn to scan your body. I don't know if you can see that. Learn to scan your body. So what grey ray talks about is, it's basically we can use grey as a way of identifying the blocks, the challenges in your life that need changing. So what this says to me today, with everything that we said in the tarot, along with the colour, is that maybe there are certain changes that need to occur, that need to come about in your life that you know about, and there's a little bit of resistance to that. And grey is coming along to help you to really hone in and focus on those changes and see where they are, see where they need to happen, and make those changes. It could be as well that you're feeling, along with the tower, and also, all the feeling cards here, that maybe you're feeling a little bit low today, or a little bit unhappy today. But what the grey also helps you to do is, when you focus in on whatever area needs to be changed, what it asks you to do is to think of a colour that you really love. Think of a colour that you really love. So if you're feeling really stressed or stretched today, think of a colour that you really love and flood yourself with that colour. Flood yourself with that colour. Give yourself that light, that positivity, lifting you up. Yeah, so find out where the blockages are, find out where the challenges are, and you may be feeling that in your body. That's why it says scan your body. You know, if you close your eyes, often we can carry a lot of our emotions, or often we do carry a lot of our emotions in certain areas of our body. So do we have a sore neck? Do we have pain in our back? Get the grey ray to help you to identify that, and then flood it with the colour that really speaks to you, that you love, that you feel you need. You'll know what that colour is because it will just come to you. Okay, and also don't forget, you know, if you're feeling like you need any support, there's lots of support out there, emotional support, you know, either through your GP, or you know, you might want to speak to friends or family, or maybe get you know, talk to a counsellor or something like that. So it's just a way of you maybe managing if you're feeling on an ongoing basis, not just for today, but on an ongoing basis, you're feeling like you need to you know, share some of these feelings. Okay, number 3. Well, thank you so much for listening to my reading for today. And if you liked it, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, and also press the notification bell so that you know when I'm going to be uploading my next pick a card reading. Okay, thanks again. Take care. Bye.